Hello, my dear students. How are you? In my previous sessions, we have discussed the bookwork of the chapter 1. Today, I am sending you the answers of the. I am sending you answer of the questions that are given in your book of the chapter 1. But before writing these answers, I am just reading the answers, and I am clearing your doubts. If you are having some problem in it. So one by one I will read out the answers of these questions which I am sending you, and you can make it clear. If you are having doubts, you can contact me anytime. So just open your book on the page number 19. If you are not having the books, then I have sent you the link of the books. Just open the book from that link in your laptop and just read out the questions and try to understand this video what I am telling you. On page number 19, your first question is, what is computer network? As I told you, what is the network?
और कैसे
Now first question is, what is computer network? I have already told you what is the network. When many computers are attached with each other, they are linked to each other to share their data. That is known as the computer network. So what is written here in my answer? A computer network is defined as a group of the computer and other peripheral devices that are linked together for the purpose of sharing the data and the hardware resources. Simply, you have to write down the definition of this computer network here. This is the group of the computer and other peripheral devices. Like we have talked about the printers in our example. The other devices that are linked together for the purpose of sharing data, जिसके थ्रू वो एक दूसरे से डेटा को शेयर कर सकते हैं और हार्डवेयर रिसोर्सेज भी शेयर कर सकते हैं. Just like the printer, one printer was attached to the computer C, and A and B were using that. So they were sharing their hardware resources also. This was the answer of the first answer. What is the computer network? Now the second question is, what is the role of the transmission medium in a computer network? What was the transmission medium? When there is one is the sender and other is the receiver. So this is written here. In a computer network, data is transferred with the help of the transmission medium only. तो जब भी डेटा को सेंडर किसी रिसीवर को सेंड करता है तो किसी ना किसी मीडियम के थ्रू सेंड करता होगा, या वो मीडियम या तो वायर्ड होगा या वायरलेस होगा, कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन वायर्स के थ्रू जाएगा डेटा या वायरलेस कुछ भी अपनी वेव्स के थ्रू जाएगा, रेडियो वेव्स के थ्रू जाएगा. तो जिस भी चीज़ के थ्रू डाटा ट्रांसफ़र होता है दैट इज़ नोन एज द ट्रांसमिशन मीडियम, और दैट इज़ कंपल्सरी. विदाउट एनी ट्रांसमिशन मीडियम, data is not transferred from the sender to the receiver. This was the answer of the second question. Now come to the third question. Write any two advantages of the networking. We have discussed the many advantages of the networking. Here we are talking about first advantage, that is efficient use of the storage media. हमने बताया था storage media का बहुत अच्छे से use होता है. It is written, it is more economical to store an application software on a network device than to store a copy of the application on each user's storage devices. अगर हमने एक नेटवर्क के अंदर, एक नेटवर्क ड्राइव के अंदर जिसके थ्रू सारे आपस में अटैच हैं, उसमें एक सॉफ्टवेयर को डाल दिया और सारे उसको शेयर कर रहे हैं, तो इसके थ्रू हमारा स्टोरेज मीडिया जो है काफ़ी सेव हो गया, क्योंकि एक अलग अलग जो पीसेस आपस में अटैच नहीं है, सबको एक ही सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करना है, तो हमें वो सॉफ्टवेयर सभी पीसेस में इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन अब सारे पीसेस आपस में अटैच्ड है एक नेटवर्क ड्राइव के थ्रू, तो हमने नेटवर्क ड्राइव पे वो सॉफ्टवेयर डाल दिया और बाकी वहीं से उसको शेयर करके यूज़ कर रहे हैं. तो दैट इज़ द एफिशिएंट यूज़ ऑफ द स्टोरेज मीडिया. Come to the second advantage. That is reduction in hardware cost. What is reduction in hardware cost? अगर हम नेटवर्किंग का वो एग्जाम्पल लें जो हमने नेटवर्किंग की डेफिनेशन में लिया था कि एक ही प्रिंटर था और वो प्रिंटर सभी पीसेस के साथ एक पीसी के साथ अटैच था, लेकिन दूसरे पीसेस भी आपस में शेयरेबल थे, तो वो एक ही प्रिंटर को यूज़ कर रहे थे। तो अगर तीनों को प्रिंटर चाहिए और तीनों के तीनों शेयरेबल नहीं है तो तीनों के लिए अलग अलग प्रिंटर इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा। अगर वो नेटवर्किंग में है और शेयरेबल है तो एक ही प्रिंटर एक ही पीसी के साथ अटैच हो जाएगा और बाकी इसी पीसेस उसको यूज़ कर लेंगे। तो इससे हमारी हार्डवेयर कॉस्ट कम पड़ी, क्योंकि एक प्रिंटर से हमारा काम चल गया। वी नीड नॉट टू इंस्टॉल द कंप्यूटर ऑन अ डिफरेंट pieces. So this is the reduction in the hardware cost. So these are the two advantages of the networking. Now come to the next question. What is coaxial cable? Differentiate between the broadband and the baseband coaxial cable. What was the coaxial cable? Think about it. This was a central copper wire surrounded by insulation and then a shield of braided wire. एक सेंटर में इसमें क्या होती है, एक कॉपर वायर होती है और इसके चारों तरफ एक इंसुलेशन लगा होता है, जिसके चारों तरफ एक शील्ड होती है ब्रेडेड वायर्स की. दैट वाज नोन एज द कोएक्सियल केबल. और कोएक्सियल केबल कौन सी थी? जो हम केबल टीवी में यूज़ करते हैं. दैट वाज द कोएक्सियल केबल. अगर आप देखोगे तो बिल्कुल सेंटर के अंदर एक कॉपर वायर होती है, उसके अंदर उसके सराउंड में इंसुलेशन होता है और उसके बाद एक शील्ड ऑफ ब्रेडेड वायर भी वहाँ पर होती है. यू कैन सी व्हेनेवर यू विल सी दिस वायर एट द बैक ऑफ द योर टीवी, just check it from here. That was a coaxial cable. And why that is used in cable TV? We are using it for the transmission of the video signals, audio, all that things. So for this purpose we are using the coaxial cable in our cable TV network. And what are the two types of the coaxial cable? First is the baseband coaxial cable and second is the broadband coaxial cable. जब हमें LAN के लिए एक स्मॉल डिस्टेंस के लिए वी वांट टू यूज दिस केबल, देन दैट इज नोन एज द बेसबैंड केबल. एंड इफ वी वांट टू यूज इट फॉर द लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस, देन वी विल यूज द ब्रॉडबैंड कोएक्सियल केबल. इफ यू वांट टू सेंड द सिंगल सिग्नल एट ए टाइम, इट सपोर्ट्स द क्विक ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ अ क्विक सिंगल सिग्नल एट अ टाइम. एक ही सिग्नल एक ही टाइम पर जाएगा. बट ब्रॉडबैंड में इट विल सेंड द मल्टीपल सिग्नल्स एट द सेम टाइम. तो दिस वॉज ऑल अबाउट योर कोएक्सियल केबल. Now move to our next question, fifth question. That is the differentiate between the Bluetooth and the infrared wireless technology. Many times we have discussed this Bluetooth and infrared technology. Here it is given a proper differences between these two. Firstly is Bluetooth and second is the infrared technology. In Bluetooth it uses the low power radio waves to connect electronic devices, and in infrared it uses infrared waves through infrared LED to connect the devices. Bluetooth हम हमेशा मोबाइल्स में आपने देखा होगा, when we want to share a data at a small distance and we want to connect our one mobile to another mobile and we want to share some data, then we use the Bluetooth. Infrared is generally use the infrared waves. That doesn't use the radio waves, it uses the infrared waves. And that is used through infrared LED to connect the devices. Whenever in these days we all are having the LED in our house, then we are using the infrared wireless technology. Bluetooth, it is for the short range and maximum range of up to 240 meter. Maximum 240 होती है, वैसे जनरल शॉर्ट रेंज कम्युनिकेशन टेक्नोलॉजी है. And infrared, it is also a short range communication technology that covers distance up to 5 meter to a distance. You can see in your homes that when you are connecting your remote control to your LED TV, its range is up to only 5 meter distance. Is not more than it. If you will go more than 5 meter distance, then it will not catch the signals here. So this is a very short range communication technology. Bluetooth फिर भी it is better than infrared in the in a distance range. Now in third point, in the Bluetooth, it is mainly used for the personal area network and can span across different floors of the building. Generally, why we use the Bluetooth? जब हमने personally कोई data एक दूसरे को share करना है, then we use the Bluetooth. And infrared network signals, we cannot penetrate walls or other obstructions or work only in a direct line of sight. It works in a direct line of sight when both are in front of each other. When remote controlled LED are in front of each other, they are at the line of sight only, then they are connected. When there is some wall comes in between and there's some obstructions comes in between, then it doesn't catch the signals. So this was all about the difference between the Bluetooth and the infrared technology. I have told you the three differences, and you have to write down similarly as it is in your notebook. Now come to the sixth question. What is the utility of the domain name? Explain with the help of an example. I told you domain name. What was the domain name? Domain name, that is the unique name that is given to each website or the resources connected to the internet. जो भी वेबसाइट इंटरनेट के साथ कनेक्ट हो चुकी है, उसको सर्वर पे कुछ ना कुछ डोमेन मिलता है. वो डोमेन उसके नेम से होता है कि उसको इस नेम का डोमेन मिल चुका है. दैट इज़ द यूनिक नेम. दैट इज़ ईजी टू रिमेंबर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर गूगल जैसे यू ओपन द गूगल दैन google.co.in, दैट इज़ गूगल क्या है, कमर्शियल साइट है. CO इज़ यूज फॉर कमर्शियल एंड I मीन्स इंडिया. इंडिया के अंदर कमर्शियल साइट्स में गूगल हैज़ टेकन अप देयर डोमेन. सिमिलरली Wikipedia इज़ wikipedia.org. Organization, this is a site of any organization. So according to their domain names, they get their place in the server. So like this, google.co.in, this is a commercial site, and Wikipedia, this is the used for organizations. So these are the domain names for this. Next, what is the role of the gateway in the computer network? I have already told you what was the gateway. जैसे हमारे घर में गेट होता है, similarly gateway act as that. It acts as a gate. Whenever some data comes to your network, firstly it have to enter from this gateway. It checks it. It finally recheck its protocol are matched with the protocols of our network. If they are matched, then it allow them to enter. If they are different, then gateway do some changes in that and make it compatible with our protocols, and then send it to our network. Then send the data of another network to our network. So this is the purpose of the gateway. gateway की तरह काम करना, एंट्रेंस की तरह काम करना और चेक करना कौन सा डाटा एप्लीकेबल आने के लिए और किस में चेंजेस करके इट विल अलाउ दैट डाटा टू एंटर इनटू आवर network. This is the purpose of the gateway. Now move to the 8th question. Write the short notes on each of the following: Wi-Fi, modem, and the cluster area network. What was the Wi-Fi? Simply, Wi-Fi is used as a wireless fidelity. It creates a wireless local area network that uses radio waves to send the information. We all are using the Wi-Fi at our home. I need not to tell you more about it. These are the radio waves. It is a secure and reliable, but your password should be given to it, otherwise anyone can use it because its range is more than. Next is modem. I told you modem that changes the AC current to DC and DC current to AC, या analog to digital या digital to analog signals. और ये सेंडर के पास भी लगा होता है मॉडेम और रिसीवर एंड पे भी होता है. सेंडिंग एंड पे भी मिलेगा और रिसीवर एंड पे भी मिलेगा. सेंडिंग एंड पे इट विल कन्वर्ट डिजिटल टू एनालॉग एंड रिसीविंग एंड इट विल कन्वर्ट एनालॉग टू डिजिटल. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर मॉडेम. नेक्स्ट इज द क्लस्टर एरिया नेटवर्क. दिस इज अ कैंपस एरिया नेटवर्क. जो क्लस्टर एरिया मतलब है कैंपस एरिया नेटवर्क. छोटे छोटे लैंड्स एक स्मॉल एरिया के अंदर अगर हम 2-3 लैंड्स इकट्ठे कर दें कॉलेज कैंपस के अंदर, सपोज देर इज़ अ लैंड नेटवर्किंग इन अ लाइब्रेरी, देन देर इज़ अ लैंड नेटवर्किंग इन द कंप्यूटर रूम, then there is a LAN networking in a accounts department, and 3 LANs are attached with each other in a campus area. So this is known as the CAN, that is the cluster area network. This area is smaller than MAN. MAN में एक सिटी दूसरे सिटी के साथ कनेक्टेड होती है तो एरिया थोड़ा सा लार्ज हो जाता है. क्लस्टर में एरिया कम होता है. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द Wi-Fi modem and the cluster. Now we will move to our last question, that is hub and switch. Many times I told you it's difference between the hub and the switch. Hub and switch are that as a central area that connects the multiple computers with each other. Similarly switch is also, but switch connects more than computers than the hub. It connects more computers than the hub. This is the main difference. And second difference is that whenever a data comes to the hub, it sends all the data to all. Wherever the data comes to the hub, it checks the data and send to all the computer. Only intended computer will take it and other will discard it. But at the switch, this is the main difference between hub and the switch. जब hub के पास कोई डेटा आता है, it will check its destination address and it will send it only to the destination. It will not send it to all the other unrequired pieces. So this is the main difference between the hub and the switch. Now next question is difference between the router and the repeater. What was the difference between the router? Router that decides the route and the repeater that retransmission या regenerate a signal. रूटर के पास जब भी कोई डेटा आता है उसको चेक करता है कि कौन सा पाथ फ्री है जिसके थ्रू ये डेटा जल्दी से जल्दी अपने रिसीविंग एंड पे सेंड हो सकता है. चूजेस द बेस्ट रूट फॉर द डेटा एंड सेंड इट थ्रू दैट बेस्ट रूट. बट द रिपीटर इट रिपीट्स द signal. Whenever a data comes to a repeater from many sides, in its way it becomes very weak. So repeater regenerates it, it strong it amplify it, and then it sends its data to the intended way. Why repeater is needed? Last line it is written, repeater are needed so that signal can travel the long distance with the same strength or even at a higher power. Because the signals becomes low, it strong the signals so that it can travel a longer distance. Okay, it doesn't vanish in the midway. So this is the main points about the router and the repeater. Today I have discussed all the questions and I am sending you the PDF of these questions, so you can write down this question. You have to write down these questions in your notebook. Please make a fair notebook. This is your first chapter. Book work we have discussed that need not to write down in the book. You will write down the book work in your book or in your only book, and question answer you have to write down in your books. पहले भी मैंने कुछ 2-4 क्वेश्चंस दिए थे, कुछ बच्चों ने मुझे सेंड भी किया व्हाट्सएप पर. इट्स गुड, वो लिखे रहने देना. यू विल कंटिन्यू विद दिस क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स. It doesn't matter that you have written that answer. Please don't take worry about that. After that you will continue with this. After that page you can continue with these question answers. So thank you. Still if you are having any doubt you can contact me anytime, anywhere. Thank you and have a nice day.